Hi, welcome everybody. Myself Dr. Brajesh Kumar Singh, Assistant Professor as a guest faculty, Department of Zoology, SNS RKS College, Saharsa. Today I will teach you on the topic of phylum Protozoa. This is the syllabus of BSc Part 1 Zoology Honors. Now, come on the point. The kingdom Protista includes those organisms traditionally called protozoa, as well as some autotrophic groups. They carry out all of life's functions using only the organelles found in the typical eukaryotic cell of animals. Images of different species kingdom protozoa. Now, classification of protozoa by Levine. Phylum Sarcomastigophora, Epicomplexa, Microspora, Acetospora, Labyrinthomorpha, Myxoma, Celiophora. Most life processes dependent on activities associated with surface, tably with cell members. Nutrition. Various types of nutrition occurs among protists. They may be either autotrophic or heterotrophic, and some may be both. Photosynthetic protists have chloroplasts and are capable of photosynthesis. Heterotrophic forms may be saprobic, taking in dissolved organisms by diffusion, active transport, or pinocytosis. Of they may be holozoic, taking in solid food such as organic detritus or whole prey by phagocytosis. Special organelles for nutrition are food vacuoles. This is the diagram of phylum protozoas. Related some species. Volvox colonies. Activity and sensitivity. Many protists display remarkable degrees of sensitivity to environmental stimuli and are capable of some very complex behaviors, but unlike that, animals protists stimulus response circuit lies within the confines of the single cells. Many protists have external membrane-bound organelles, contains various chemicals. Extrosomes have a variety of functions, proteins, food captured, secretion, but they have one feature in common: they radially and sometimes explosively discharge their chemical contents. The best known extrosome is the trichocyst of ciliates such as Paramecium, but about 10 different types are known from a variety of protists. They have a specialized light sensitive organelles, eye spot or stigmata. Eye spots are located at, they have a specialized located at or near the anterior end. Reproduction. Most protists have been able to capitalize the advantage of both asexual and sexual reproduction. Although some apparently reproduce only asexually, protists undergo a variety of strictly asexual reproduction processes, including binary fission, multiple fission, and budding. Binary fission involves a single mitotic division resulting in two daughter cells. During multiple fission, the nucleus undergoes several multiple divisions prior to cytokinesis, resulting in many daughter cells. Some engage in processes called plasmotomy, considered by some to be a form of budding in which a multinucleate adult simply divided into two multinucleate daughters. The advantage of sexual reproduction is through to be the generation and maintenance of genetic variations within population and species. Haploid cells or nuclei of one kind or another are produced and then fused to restore the diploid conditions. This production and subsequent fusion of gametes in protist is called syngamy. Protist cell responsible for the production of gametes are usually called gametes sigmani. May involve gametes that are all similar in size and shape, or more familiar condition of gametes of two distinct types. Enzygamy. Other sexual processes are conjugation and autogamy. The image binary fission is sexual reproduction. The end, and I want to say everybody that please like my YouTube channel and subscribe me. Okay, thank you.